Okay, no problem.
All right. Hello. Good morning, Melissa. How are you?
Hello. Good morning. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking. I would love for us to just continue our conversation. I know that we've been chatting a little bit here off camera. And I would love for you to tell me just a little bit about your professional experience.
Okay, professionally, I've been an administrative assistant for over 24 years in different positions. I've done from market research, admin, and management in that position to a little bit of healthcare and dental. And to my most recent, I was a property manager, admin assistant to a property manager.
Beautiful. And thank you so much for that introduction as well. You said it beautifully. You've been in administrative roles for well over, 20 years or so, and most recently working as with property, as a property manager at least.
Mhm.
I know that you're looking for a new position. So if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about some positions that would pique your interest and titles at least.
I am used to and accustomed to working fast paced. I have been in Tampa for 4 years, so I'm from New York. I'm used to, handling a lot of different things at the same time. And I really thrive in that. I feel busy, I feel challenged. So I like a fast paced environment and just has a little bit of everything where I can utilize my skills and also grow in
Yeah.
other areas.
Absolutely. I agree. I think being in a fast-paced environment where you're go, 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 I'm the same way. I thrive more in that environment than being stagnant all day.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I agree on that aspect. I have your resume again pulled up here, and I want, if you may, just tell me a little bit about what your day-to-day looked like over at Durable International.
Okay. So at Durable, I was the executive assistant there. It was a small company, a daughter and father, and they were extending their business. They were pretty much handling all of the Bronx at that time. And so I was just in the office to take the orders in the morning that were going out, dispatching them to the drivers that were going out for delivery, as well as we did open up retail. So there were customers that could come in face to face and do an order there with you. So that would be with me. I would take the order, handling the invoices because we really didn't take cash there. It was um, either COD or they would pay it like in 30 days. So I had to handle it through QuickBooks so that I could keep up with the invoices and the accounting and follow up with them in 30 days for that payment. Also, the regular just phones. The orders were taken over the phone, so that was heavy. Attention to detail, making sure you're sending these orders correctly. Inventory I also handled there, so the system had to be up to date on QuickBooks because if it says we had five of one item and we didn't, and someone now ordered the five and it wasn't there, it would mess everything up. So just really having that attention to detail.
Absolutely. And it sounds like you were wearing a few hats at that role
Yes.
of, doing the accounts receivable, or
Mhm.
being the executive assistant for that
Yes.
for the family, operated
Mhm.
company. So sounds like, where you were saying I thrive in fast paced, Shirley, and
Yeah,
I
I
think
love it. I
that
like to
you
be
shine.
someone that people can rely on. So I like to feel like I'm really making a difference. And we really did.
Yeah.
We did really good there.
100%. And in your next positions, are you open to a wide variety of roles or tell me about some key titles that you'd be open to?
I'm open to a lot of different roles. Like as you can see with my resume, it's admin assistant, but it's in different positions. So I'm a quick learner. I'm open to see what it is. And these are things that my experiences that I can take pretty much anywhere and also grab onto whatever they want to teach me and show me that
I
works for
agree.
them. Hmm.
Absolutely. And thank you for sharing that as well. I know that you mentioned that you've used QuickBooks before, but what are some other systems that you're familiar with?
So I'm familiar with all the Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, QuickBooks, SAP to do like credit card expenses. That's what I use that for.
Okay, perfect. So very well versed when it comes down to a few systems with,
Mhm.
the payroll side and whatnot, and then so on and so forth. And then as far as, starting a new position, how soon were you looking to start?
I am available now, so I'm open as soon as possible.
Okay, awesome stuff. So you're able to start right away. As far as, let's say, we begin any interviews lined up, what is your flexibility with, scheduling an interview?
I'm open, I'm flexible. So I mean normally it's usually I've been having Monday through Friday business hours, but I am
Okay.
flexible.
Beautiful. That sounds ideal to me. Awesome. Well, Melissa, I appreciate all the details that you were able to give me. I want to go ahead and wrap up the interview here, but if you don't mind, stay with me really quickly. I want to continue chatting with you.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.